What's up, y'all? It's a great day to be alive. The sun is shining. The ice is blinding my eyes. Virginia is covered in some white stuff. Good. Couldn't every day be just this good? Okay. Yes, you have stumbled into an impromptu poetry show. I apologize for the clickbait. I interested you in surplus. Oh, this is the surplus show. Yeah, I heard Western Kentucky got mauled by a pit bull disguised as a polar bear. Um, or was it a polar bear disguised as a pit bull? I don't remember. Y'all got some weird shit out there in Kentucky, but I heard y'all got hammered. I just talked to a friend of mine who said his brother in Nashville. It looked like a bomb went off. Um, we are down to one case of MREs left. Bamoku, thank you. Welcome. You came here a browser and you joined a cult by accident. Couple rules. Protect those weaker than yourself. Make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody can be today. And as a helpful hint, take a look at that reward section. Whoa! Ah, that sucks, man. That sucks. Uh, all right. Well, another one coming this weekend. I do have a birthday party for my wife to go to, so I don't know what my schedule is going to be like on Saturday. I might not be on at all, but I'm hoping for a Saturday night show. All right. There's one more case of MREs left. All I have is, well, I think the two A's over there are spoken for. That's why they're not listed. All I got listed is the three B's. So there's one left. Two of them are gone already. And thank you for those purchases. All right. That will stay in the buy now where you can get to it. Just go to the search section in the shop and type MRE. Now, when it comes to surplus, we're not hooked up to the charger because for whatever reason, my iPhone did an update last night. And instead of only doing the update when it's charging like it's supposed to, it did the update and did not charge at all. Yet it was on the same charger it resides on every evening while it's resting. All right. Bandoliers, these actually snap into the assault packs and give you a couple more pockets on that outside. Did not know that until about a couple weeks ago. Waist packs, always good. You can fit 2 MREs, a canteen, or you can fit 1 poncho liner in them. I do have 2 quart canteens. I don't know if these have straps, but I know the ones that will go up tonight in the knife show have straps. Tons of hand grenade and flashbang pouches. Always love to clear those out. IFAKs, we have them by the 5-pack. They're $20 for a 5-pack of them, I think. Might be a 4-pack. I do not have thermals in 3XLs. Biggest I have is an extra large long. All right. What's up, Black Cat? How you been? Hope you're not freezing to death out there. All right. I do have Harris communication pouches here for the big Motorola types. These have both Alice and Molly. Yes, and then we're getting it over the weekend out here in Virginia. Not bad there. Freezing here. Barracks bags, super cheap. I'm getting pretty low on those, so if it's something you gotta have, let me know and I will go run it right away. Radio communication, antenna pouches, the USMC equipment bags, those are very popular. All 6 sides are padded. Alice double mag pouches with a back slot for like maps and stuff. A little bit more Alice gear. And of course, we do pick a pail of surplus. So for the one low price, whatever it wins at, you can pick from any of the surplus items on the wall. We fill the bin up until it turns into a mushroom top or a muffin top, whatever the kids are calling it these days. And then we dump it in your box and we move on to the next one. Starts at $9. 2 MREs in a waste pack. 2 MREs in a waste pack. I will probably run a flash sale on those today. I have hydration carriers, but no bladders. I know you can clearly see a bladder in that one, but it's no good. I have one multicam bandolier left. I have lots of USGI multicam assault packs. They are $40. I have one, count it one, multicam ruck. It's the bag only, no frame, no shoulder straps, no belt. That's $25. Load bearing vest. I know that's a bright green. It is a spring foliage. It's called Peacock. Then we have standard ACU. Then we have the Antifa special. Look, we know it's hard out there. Soros doesn't always pay on time. Sometimes you got to get cheap gear. You can't afford 511s. Graphite's the closest I could get. I'm just teasing y'all. I arm both sides willingly. I am much like the American government. I don't pick a side until I have to. All right. All right. Did anybody see anything they want to start with? Because if not, I'm going to start with these vests with 9 pouches. And I know I'm going to get smoked on this. I'm going to go to try to load it, and it's not going to be there. Oh, it is there. Holy cow. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. The dreams are made of emotions. All right, let's see here. Let me make sure it's got 9 pouches. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then it should come with a waist pack as well. All right, so any of these vests with 9 pouches, it'll come with 2 3-mag carriers, 2 2-mag carriers, a hand grenade pouch, a flashbang pouch, a canteen pouch, an IFAC pouch with the insert, and a waist pack. I can get coveralls. I'd have to look. They would be new production, though, and they're going to be kind of steep, probably in the $60 range to $100, depending on if they're insulated. All right. Vest with 9 pouches, $35, and that does include a waist pack dyed to the same color that the vest is. All right, we're only going to put it up for like 10 seconds. $35, vest with 9 pouches, and you can get it in any of the colors. Graphite and peacock are our most popular dyed colors. That's why we did them on graphite and peacock. All right, what did I miss in the chat? That's not bad. Okay, it seems steep to me, but I don't wear coveralls all the time. Like, there's a guy looking for a pair of waffles, and at $50 for each piece, that's $100 for a pair of thermal underoos, man. Like, that is super expensive to me. But then again, I don't know how much that shit cost that guy at PX. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then it's relative. It's relative. All right. Well, we got battery. We're going to go do pick a pail of surplus. Now, with pick a pail, you get any of the ACU items that'll fit in here. It will fit one load bearing vest and a couple other things, but only like 2. And if it's mag pouches, it's more successful. Waist packs, very popular in here because normally they're $5 a piece. Triple mag pouches, any of the things you see in the ACU selection on the side, if you can see it. So we got 9mm magazine pouches, IFAX, Harris communication pouches, hard radio pouches. I think that's the last one. Bandoliers, hand grenade pouches, flashbang pouches, waist packs. 3 mags and 2 mags are all included. What's the black and orange? That is a double Alice, double mag Alice. All right, pick a pails up first. $9 on a pick a pail. Fill it up for all of the AC. Or you can do dealer's choice. In dealer's choice, I tried to give you a little arrangement of everything. If you're new to surplus, it is a way to get in and see what the things can be useful for. Surplus dude, excellent. Welcome. You came here a browser and you leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. What would you like in your bin? Or excuse me, what would you like me to start filling the bucket with? Cold up in this sanctuary. I shut the entire building down and I am regretting it. That I have some numbness in my leg. Yes, I do have radio pouches. Harris communication types. And I got one hardcover. I do have compression sacks, but they haven't been sorted and they were really dirty. So until I can get my girls back in here to sort them and get them washed. All right, so I had a Harris Hard and or a Harris Molly / Alice and a Harris Hard. All right, surplus dude, what do you want besides that? I can get a few more things in there. Probably get you a couple things in there. Gotcha. That's what I'm saying about the compression sacks. Like, I don't like to send them out until they've been sorted and cleaned. Sometimes they're dusty as all get out, and I don't know where that comes from. Like if it's a they sell good ones to one guy, and then the next guy gets all the duds. All right, surplus dude, I got you a good mix. It's falling off on the floor. Oh. Apple bottom jeans and the surplus on the floor. It hit the floor. It hit the floor. That baby got more. That baby got more. That baby got more. More. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. All right, anybody else want one of those now that you've seen how it works? Oh, I hit you for 30 seconds. I'll go over those black pouches in just a second. Those are the only ones I think. Oh, I've got two types. I've got those, and then I've got some tactical tailors over there. All right, no more takers on the pick a pail. I'm really sorry about the 30-second thing, y'all. Wish everything lasted that long. Oh, where's my audience? Oh, that's right. They couldn't come in today. The fire marshal said there was a hazard of them freezing to death. Good morning. How you doing, Brian? Pick a pail of black gear. I don't do that on the black gear. Sorry. If I ever get a paramilitary buyout, I will do it. But I haven't had that for. Oh, thank you, Super Boy. Thank you. All right, so I got two things in black, and then I've got some stuff in graphite, which is ACU dyed graphite. These are Alice style. I do have Molly adapters from Maxpedition at the other shop. I don't know why I didn't bring them over here. So these will hold two 30-round AR mags, and they have a map slot in the back if it's a quad fold. Down inside of here, there's also smaller slots for accoutrements. These are like $8. I've actually packed a whole MRE into them. Yeah, there they are. Do a little flash sale on them. There, I got it going. Ponchos and pullover whoopies are at the other shop. Battle belts, I've got a harness, but I don't have a belt. The belt's coming in for it in the next order next week. Speaking of which, all my orders from this week, one of them just shipped overnight last night. All the other ones, nothing yet. But all of them are in a place that was kind of whacked by that storm. Thought I had some food in my pocket. All right, next up is the tactical tailor pouches. These are these are clearly used. I only have a couple tactical tailor items in shop. I did get an LC1 Alice frame, brand new, black frame, brand new straps and hip. That'll be in the show tonight. All right, last one of the blacks that I think I have present, except for maybe first aid pouches. I do have IFACs. These are tactical tailor, and the reason they have double buttons is I said you can do multiple sizes. This will hold all the way up to a Glock 45 mag, and I used to have a Glock 23 in there so that I could show the second button, but I don't know what happened to it. Somebody must have ate it. These are $10. It says I got 6 left. I technically have 7. Here's one super nice with the black button still. Still got the issue card on the back. Doesn't look like it's been used very much. And both of the retainers inside look like they're good. I do have backpacks, but not at this shop. You'll have to look at the Studio D show. If you click on my store and look at shows, there's one coming up tonight or this afternoon at 4:35. At that place, I have black backpacks, I have assault packs, and multicam. This is the only backpack I've got. Unless you want a giant rucksack, this is the only backpacks I've got in stock at this location. These are multicam, and they are $40. And somewhere around there, I also have a 3-pack. I don't know where it's at, but it's there. I have a 3 of them for $100 deal. $40 on a single. Tell him. And then 3 for $100 if y'all decide that you want to get one each, and then put one in a super secret spot for when you have to escape the alien invasion. This is called a buy now, so it is pinned now. you would click on the bottom somewhere. There you go, Sierra. Get you some cowbell. Welcome. That looked like your first purchase. You came here a browser and you joined a cult by accident. Hey, it is a great channel. We have a couple rules. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. All right. Did anybody else need one? I do have more. They're not only screened when we first get them and sort them, I'll also screen them before they go out, which is what I'm doing right now. You got to make sure you want 100% customer satisfaction in a game like Whatnot, because there is some dirty dealers out there. One of my customers told me the other day that they got a package. Oh, that one's got right on it. They got a package from one of their dealers and it came postage due. So the postman's trying to get $17 out of them. It is Scarconin. I never, I shut the building down when I knew all that ice and stuff was coming. So I've turned off the water. I shut down the wood stoves, and I've only been running basic heat around the pipes in the basement. And, it's cold. But what's not cold right now is my house. Not only are the new heating and air conditioning systems working wonderfully, but we also got the wood stove in the basement working. So we have extra heat that we don't need. All right, that was Sierra Master Cut, Sierra Master Co. Sierra West Coast. I should have known that. All right. Yeah, you get tired of freezing after a while. But the good thing is nobody could get out to come to work anyway. So I've just been selling from the house at Studio D, which I am fine with. Yeah, well, I'm already thinking about the next one's going to have heating and air conditioning, in which in the summertime you got to wear a jacket, and in the wintertime you got to be down to your wife's pantyhose. I think that would be the best heating and air system I could come up with. Wait a minute. I probably shouldn't have said that like that. Oh, man. I'm dying here. All right, so next up, we're going to do 2 MREs and a waste pack. These are all straight ACU. Well, I mean, they might be bi, but they're ACU anyway. 2 MREs and a waste pack, $12. Looks like there's about 10 of them left over there. I'll do them all at that price. And this one is, pork sausage patty, maple flavored, and chili and macaroni. Pork sausage patty, maple flavored, and chili macaroni. Let's do that one again. Oh, I did it for 30 seconds again. I'm so sorry. pork sausage patty, maple flavored, and chili mac. The best out of both menus. Speaking of which, there's one more case, as far as I know, of MREs. $40, $40 a case, and then that'll be the end of them for this shipment. 2 MREs and a waste pack. No takers. Oh, Brian grabbed it. I actually chuckled when this one got made, Brian. I was like, I wonder if Brian will get this one. Thank you, Brian. Oh, where'd my trash can go? Oh, there. All right, let's see. What else we got? Oh, here, this one goes. It saved me a percentage of work. I don't know what the percentage is. It is the best. And another one, $12. And this one is beef stew, which has good goodies, and cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. Beef stew and cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. Yes, and if you buck and go a chili mac in a good show, it'll usually get 9 to 12 on its own. People be loving that chili mac. Some people are adamantly opposed to them, like it's some sort of religious doctrine. All right, this is the last of the CLS bags. This one does not have any shoulder straps, I don't think. It's just a handheld bag. Yeah, and it has been marked down accordingly. And I think this one still has its tape retainer. It does. Still has its tape retainer. All right, watch, it won't be in there. I think they're called combat casualty care bags now. And I was right. It's not in there. All right, another lesson for you new sellers. Try not to have these looking up your nose moments while you stare at the screen like I'm doing. You definitely need to be more prepared. All right. Combat casualty care bag. This one has many slots on the inside for segregating your goods. It's much bigger than a normal IFAC. Everything has a Velcro retainer so that once your pockets are loaded, they don't go flying all about. I can't see the chat if anybody's talking. Now I've got pop-ups in my way. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Combat casualty care bag, $25. No shoulder straps. No shoulder straps. At some point, this one might get graphited. Oh, not now. Carconen grabbing it down. Smart move, Carconen. Good job. Thank you, Carconen. Last one of those, and now there is a void. There's a void on my wall. Carconen, Carconen. There's a void on my wall where that bag used to be. Oh, not yes, and that I never did figure out, were they supposed to come with the two straps? Because when you put the two straps together, the thing dangled down like you could throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier, and the bag would hang so low. It does hang low. Not like a waist pack. I love a waist pack. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. All right, I got a couple pistol belts here in medium. Yes, I got the box. This box hasn't been sullied in any way. You could use it to start an army. Stop! Why are you so shy? All right, there we go. How are you going to make any money if you don't show it? Stinking whoopies. I think it's just the top one that's shy. I can hear the bottom one saying, I'll be on top. I'll be on top. Strings and all, yeah. If you want the tampon strings, I will give you the tampon strings. Those were produced in November of 1994. Neo Duccio. Plate carriers tonight. Check me out. I'll be in Knives and Hunting, but the plate carriers are in the Buy Now section. And you can check them out yourself now. It's in the Knives and Hunting section, and it's or Knives and EDC section, and it's called Studio D. It's the first things you see. All right, $45 on Whoopies, brand new in the package. That's right. Brand new in the package. Nobody'd seen them since November of 1994 until just a couple weeks ago. All right. I don't think I've got this on its own listing yet. Been debating on whether or not to keep it. Does anybody want the multicam ruck? It's just the pack. I do not have the frame, the straps. Well, I have a frame and a hip belt, but I'm saving them for the other pack I got. I can't ever get shoulder straps for them, so I'm gonna piece them out. Anybody want this? It'd be $25 for the pack alone. All right, it hit the floor. It'd be or hit the table. It'd be $23 for the pack alone. If I don't get it this time, I'll make it $20. Aha! I made it. No $20 deal. Seriously though, if you want it for $20, I'll sell it for $20. I can be cheap. All right, I would be remiss if I did not tell y'all that there is one case of MREs available still. One case available at $40. Last case. It is a case B. What's up, Travis Will? How you doing? It's a great day to be alive, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for rating us. All right, last case of MREs, $40. Last case of MREs, $40. All I have left is case B, which does have a lot more flavor. But that's all I got. Sorry. All right. All right, ACU 9mm pistol pouches. I've got them in graphite and in ACU. So at the time we went into ACU, we had the Berettas. So this will fit mags at least the size of a Beretta 15 rounder. All right, they are $9 for a 2-pack, and you can pick graphite or ACU. $9 for a 2-pack. Damn, I need to fix that 30 seconds. And you can pick graphite or ACU. I do not have these in peacock green yet. We are working on it. Well, the real Chris Brown. Please be recognized. What's up, real Chris Brown? 9mm singles, 2-pack, which means they hold one mag, but there's two of them. Aha! There we go. They were also fit Glock 40 cals and Springfield XD 45s, which is a steel mag, so should be thinner than its Glock counterparts. All right, saw gunner set. Saw gunner set. Only have one or two in ACU. Actually, I might have a multicam one here somewhere. I just don't see it pinned. All right, so we have 100 rounder. This one's kind of dusty. 100 rounder. Then the 200 rounder. And another 200 rounder. Both of those 200 rounders look crispy mint. One of the 100 rounders looked crispy mint. And the one was kind of dusty. So they're normally $25. I'll run one of them at $20. These do take die well, and I'm going to fix the timing there. All right, here we go. $20 on the saw gunner set. This is all 4 pouches. And normally I can get close to 10 to $15 on a single, depending on camouflage pattern. If I get woodland, I get 25 because they're just so hard to get in woodland. I'll tell you. One time back in many moons ago, I had 480 woodland sustainment pouches. And I was selling them out to dealers for like $2 and $3. If I would have just packed those in a crate and stuck them in my attic. Guess I better do it in order. So next up is Alice AR-15 cleaning kit pouches, just the pouch only. Tenth Mountain. Y'all's raccoons suck, man. Pug, I don't know, but I will show you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking, y'all, if you've never fought raccoon battles of Fort Drum, I think they got them all killed off before GoPros came out, but I have heard of battles where there were no more cleaning rods to be found, and the raccoons still overran everybody. It was so bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you stick a cleaning rod in an M16 and you take the blank adapter off and you can shoot it with a blank. And it's an excellent way to defend yourself from those raccoons. It doesn't really penetrate them as much as it just pisses them off. Just picture you getting hit with the end of a closet rod. That's like about what it's like for them. You only get one shot though, because they're fast. They'll be up your leg in no time. Those raccoons are dangerous up there. Usually you can just go pick it up. If you stick it in backwards, it won't mess it up at all. If you stick it in with the hollow part back, sometimes it will crack it. And I am sure that when it cracks it, that's a steel cleaning rod. I'm sure it's messing up the barrel. All right, these Dana design rucks are huge. When I pin it and you see the shipping, don't like swipe away real quick. I will make you a deal a little bit on it. I need something. I need a waste oil heater. And I can cook frying oil and dye according to California. All right, I'm going to hold it up like this because that's really the best way to show off its volume. You know, when they're laying on their back, it just all rolls to the side. But when you dangle them like this, you can clearly see it in the mirror. Um, I don't know how much is behind the Hoover Dam, because sometimes I feel like it's most of it was fit in here. I will tell you what we did do. We took 2 ACU rucks, complete frame, hip straps, shoulder straps, all that. Put them inside of here, and we put 2 sleeping mats, the self-inflating ones, in there, and it filled it up enough for everyone to get an idea of the volume, but it did not stretch anything. And on the sides, I don't know if you've ever seen the London Bridge Medic Pack. Yeah, well, the London Bridge Medic Pack has these all over the front. They are huge in and of themselves. They're meant for lights, like clothing and very lightweight shit that goes on the outside because it'll pull harder, but they're very spacious. And then on this side, it looks like some electronics communications equipment went in there, because this is a heavily padded bag and it's segmented, and the segments have 2 paddings between them. So I'm guessing maybe an antenna, like a plate antenna, like you use on microwave, or I guess satellite technology might be like that. They're gigantic. Molly on the front, in case you're actually big enough to need to add some extra weight on that. It's massive. And it comes with the 14-degree belt, which is a hip squeezer. Not that kind of hip squeezer. But when you squeeze it around your hip and you buckle it, it has a curvature to hold on the top of your hips and keep the weight up here and right here. So it's not pulling down on your back all the time. All right, enough about that. Everybody's seen the shipping by now. Because of the shipping, I'm willing to do $50 on it. It was $485 the first time you bought it with your tax money. It was $485. $50 if anybody's interested. I'll even do a little booty shake, because I think I only have 4 more of these to get rid of too. Everybody's like, there's no way I would carry that. They even used to tell Big Man that at the show. There's no way I could carry that. And as somebody that used to have an LBT medic pack that was that big, the only thing it was good for was canoeing. We could take everything in that pack and just throw it in the center of the canoe, and it would balance out my lighter weight son and my big pudgy butt. Also, I have traditional USGI style rucksacks in ACU. They are $30, and the shipping's not as bad on these. I can get these down a little bit smaller. The sad thing is, on that Dana, I still end up eating some. That thing is huge. All right. USGI rucksacks in good condition, $30. When you get it, it'll be wrapped in a wet weather bag, and it'll be wrapped up in this red stretch wrap, and then our tape will be all over it. So it's gonna look a little odd sitting there on your front porch. Your wife might think you bought a liver or something out of an elephant, but it's not. It's a rucksack. Those are in the buy now as well. Ooh. That's it on my bags that I have here. Now tonight in the Studio D show, I have about 6 different types of packs, assault packs and commercials. I even have cooler bags. All right, anybody need fuel cans? I know they're expensive. The shipping is a little tight too. All right, they're normally 2 for $60. They do 2 for $50. Well, we'll make it $49. They will be either brown or tan when they get to you, whatever the best condition ones downstairs are. Ice cold, show rod. Ice cold. 2 for $49 on the fuel cans. 2 for $49. We are getting down on them. We only got about 30 or 40 of them left, believe it or not. I wonder if I can get rid of all of them by March. That's when he went to get them last year. March of last year, we got 560 of them, and I am down to about my last 40. Yeah, it's freezing. And I had shut this building down. I really didn't expect it to last this long. So the building's been shut down since Friday. Yeah. Building's been shut down since Friday. And it's freezing in here. When I shut the building down, I do run an electric heater in the room where the water heater is. But that's about it. Because I drained the building and everything. So it's pretty cold in this sanctuary area. And any heat that does get in here, it's 40 feet to the... About 28 feet to the ceiling. I had to do some math real quick. All right, ACU 6-mag bandolier 2-pack. Six-mag bandolier 2-pack. They also hold 3 beers. It's actually a pretty good setup. Carry around 3 beers in each one, or 6 magazines, so for a total of 12 mags, or a 6-pack. Yes, and it does snap into the front pocket of the assault packs. That's right. We are moving up and when it comes to beer carrying devices. This is our first one. Should probably look to see what was next before I walked over there. All right, e-tool covers, good condition. Actually, these are brand new. I do too now that I know about it. One of those things, why didn't they train us? All right, e-tool cover pouch. This one's actually in brand new condition. Brand new e-tool cover pouch. And if I can ever get squared away, I'm going to have some more e-tools in the next couple of weeks. What's up, Show Rod? Oh, you're talking to Clark Conan. I'm sorry. I was like, damn, I could have sworn I already talked to him today. All right, what's next? Flashbang pouches are next. Anybody want like a 5-pack of them? They're ACU flashbang pouches. If anybody wants a 5-pack, let me know and I'll make you a killer deal. Ah, shit. Well, we're going to skip over the flashbang because I don't want to walk around in the back. There's only one case of MREs left at the $40 price, so if you want them, you better grab them. All right, this is the Harris Communication. Harris Communication. Radio pouch. Sorry, I got something in my. $5 on that one. This says Alice and Molly. Does both Alice and Molly. And you can tell it was definitely during a transition period because the Molly's even in the tan color, like the color of the straps on the Desert Camouflage Assault Pack. Craziness. All right, so what's up next? A hydration carrier. Oh, these are getting down low, huh? I know you'd never think that would happen. This one's an ACU. It's got all 4 of its clips and its chest strap. They are $5. Object placement lesson 2. I'm not sure. I don't think I have that one yet. ACU hydration carrier, $5. I also have them in multicam, which will come up later. How long was that? It's the hydration carrier that never ends. Yes, it goes on. All right, we already did load carry vest. Now we're gonna do M4 3 mag pouches in good condition. ACU M4 3 mag pouches in good condition. And I'm going to do a buy one, get one free. So $5, buy one, get one free, and I'll pick up the extra shipping. $5 on the 2-pack. These are actually probably in very good condition. None of the paints wore off the buttons. One of them's got a little bit of paint wore off of it, but otherwise in wonderful shape. So tonight, we'll have more rifle scabbards and shotgun scabbards are back. Two mag pouches I also have a ton of, so they are buy one, get one. These are actually in very good condition. 2 USGI NATO style mags in each one, so a total of 4 mags there for $5. All right, next up will be barracks bags, and these I will vary based on conditions, but the really good ones are still going to be $6. This one has a name on it. So if you don't mind being Burgess, you can be Burgess at the laundromat for $5. $5 on the USGI barracks bag with the name Burgess on it. No, you do not get your selection of names. It's just the names as available. Bart. I know my AC guy ain't coming either because it is freezing out there. All right, we did the bomb squad non-function. I don't think I have any completed. All right. Oh, damn. Ah. All right, multicam bladder, no carrier, or multicam hydration carrier, no bladder. Sorry, I said that totally wrong. $9 in multicam. This one's got one clip on it. Got its chest strap. $9 in multicam. Bladders apparently on Amazon are like 2 for $17. I think somebody told me, or 2 for $19. $9 on a single and multicam. But chow. But chow. Ooh. You want chow? Get ding dong. All right. IFAC pouch with insert. With insert. Uh oh. What just happened? Do $5 a pop today. Ow. IFAC pouch with insert. This one ain't got no scratches on it, so very, very good condition. Do $5 on that one. $5 on the IFAC. Very good condition with an insert, presumably also in very good condition. I did not look at the insert. All right, I got a couple Kapplers up here, which are the Zytron 2X to 3X chemical suits. How's $10 sound? $10, 2X to 3X. The only thing it doesn't have is gloves and the mask. Comes with booties. It does not have gloves and the mask. Perfect for all kinds of work or running around in a biohazard environment. You know, such as a manufactured syndrome. Those things are gigantic. Gigantic. Sold a 5-pack once. Well, actually twice. Regretted it both times. Oh my gosh. They're so big. All right, sandbags. I've come to the conclusion the only size sandbag bundle makes sense is a 30. The only size sandbag bundle that makes sense because of shipping is a 30. So 30 sandbags, $15 plus whatever the shipping is. $15 for 30 sandbags, new in the package. I will send them to you all rolled up. $15, that's 50 cents a shot. Oh, now I'm low battery on this one. That does not take long, I'll tell you. I also have a 20 pack and a 10 pack if anybody wants a smaller set, but the 30 makes the most sense with shipping. All right, here we go. We're gonna get us some power there. Anybody want a 20 or a 10? Let me know and I will run that. But 30 makes the most sense. I have to open a fitness club in here. That way people working out will add body heat to the building. All right, I am getting low on the Manfrotto tripods. I forget to show them occasionally. All right, so if you do a lot of outdoor stuff, it's kind of a pain in the ass to carry a 24-inch or even an 18-inch tripod around with you. And if you could get a traditional tripod bag, you look like a militant. So I got a bunch of these Manfrotto tripods at auction. They are expensive, but they're worth it. If you're familiar with my trip in the summertime, I went to Vegas and all that. And we used one of these to do all of our filming. And what we loved about it was, first of all, I didn't have to carry the big tripod up the hills and stuff with us. And we could do things like that with it. So even though the area you're on isn't level, you can set it up to be level with this tripod. It's very easy and it's just stiff resistance. So you don't have to do anything crazy with it, like move a bunch of legs around. Vertigo warning, sorry. 15 bucks. I do not have any more of the large heads. I only have the small heads. The difference in the head size, the large head weighs a lot more. It doesn't maintain its balance as well either. I did notice that. The small head doesn't have as much range of movement though. 15 bucks. Oh, they're in the auction. I thought they were going to buy it now. All right, 15 bucks on those. I have about 5 of them left. They do fit in a 2-mag pouch. They fit perfectly in a 2-mag pouch. Carcona got one. He said it fit in something else, but I can't remember what it was. I know the USMC equipment bag would hold that's what it was. He had the equipment bag, I think. Hold the camcorder and the tripod. Whew. Colder over there. I did get some Alice clips in finally. They are at Studio D though, so ask me about them tonight if you want them. The only thing I've got is some Millikens, Silkies, and they are extra large longs. What size are you? Let me find them. Blue Moose, damn it. All right, Milliken lightweight drawers, new in the package. This is what they look like. They are extra large longs. I wear them, and I'm a large regular. I just had to pull them up farther. And it looks like somebody had already put in a bed on them, so it's going to be a buck and go auction on the Millikens. Milliken lightweight cold weather drawers, buck and go. Here we go. Buck and go, and Blue Moose is in there. Oh, he's got a tussle going on. They're giving you some hell, Blue Moose. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. No, these are clean. All right, yeah, they're new. They're new. Oh, sorry. I thought somebody said, are they new? I'm so sorry. I might have made that up so I had a reason to smell it. I'm not sure. Gilbert Durham's going to win it. Thank you, Gilbert. Oh, that's your first purchase, too. Welcome. Came here a browser and actually joined a cult. It's slightly used. Okay. All right. Now, protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody can be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon right there, and it'll tell you how it's going to be a great relationship. All right. Let's see if we got another one on there. All right, we got another one on there. Let's go. Another pair of drawers, buck and go. Rustic Quar's in there. Quasar. Great time to sell cold weather gear. I tell you, man, it is so cold. And these here continental United States, it ain't Alaska cold, but it's cold for here. Rustic Quasar, excellent. You came here a browser and you accidentally joined a cult. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Don't forget to take a look at that rewards icon. It really is a great program, and it is set up for y'all. No problem. All right, there will be more of those in Studio D tonight. There will be more of those in Studio D tonight. I know I got a couple pairs over there. All right, going back down through the buy now. All right, so we got Alice Radio Pouch 2-packs. 2 packs for $8. Two of them for $8. I do not have any Alice's with these. These were basically new, but no longer in the plastic. And some of the new ones came with Alice and some did not. It was kind of weird. All right, basically $4 a piece. Two of them for $8. They aren't really cavernous, but you can get a couple pieces of equipment in there. Does have drain hole grommets in the bottom of the pockets. And it's a good size. These are the buy it now, so you just click on it. We don't actually run it as an auction. And you get the battery compartment. We have used these to make fishing kits, survival kits, radio kits, fire kits. You name it, they are a wonderful accoutrement to your prepping pouches. Two for $8. They do take Alice, but they will also take molly straps or zip ties for attachment. Two for $8 on those. Anybody out there got a Ruger SR9? Anybody out there got a Ruger SR9? If you do, I have got a Blackhawk Serpa concealment holster. I'll make a hell of a deal for you. You never seem to find these boonie caps. I'm not doing them. Those boonie caps. DD Moyers, did I miss something? I forgot what I said. Oh, Blackhawk or the SR9? You have an SR9? All right, hold on. If you're interested, let me go make sure I got it before I give you a sale price and I don't have it. All right, so I got a holster. It's a Serpa CQC, brand new in the box for a Ruger SR9. I think I mixed up my, I think when I was ordering it, I mixed up my order number and got the wrong thing. So I would love to be rid of it. I don't do a lot of holsters. It's nothing personal against them or the gun. I just don't do a lot of holsters. 50% off, $25 if you're interested. It should stay up there for like 10 minutes if anybody wants it. And then I also have, I don't have fleece jackets in 2X. I only got them in medium regular, I think, right now. But check out my 435 show. And in there, I have Whoopee jackets. Whoopee hooded sweatshirts. All right. Any red dots? Check out dsovn.com. That's my website. That is integrated with my distributor, and all my red dot brands will be on there. The ones that immediately jump out at me are Hollow Sun, Trigicon. I don't know if Night Force is on there. I don't think so. There's a couple different ones on there. All right, that SR9 holster deal will stay pinned in the background. Will stay running in the background in the buy nows. All right, the card ejector wallets, those. I see a lot of things that propagated in here from the other shop. I do on the website. Yeah, all of them should be on there. 1776, Black Hawk. I don't have any in stock though. Don't really do holsters too much. All right, heat protective mittens are next. These are machine gun barrel mittens. $5 for a single pair, used ones. $12 for 3 pairs of used ones. various colors and different levels of soilage. Occasionally we do find really nice ones, and we are not choosy. If you get a really nice one, we'll throw it right in there first. We prefer to get rid of things as opposed to hold on to them. 3 pairs of machine gun barrel mittens, $12. 3 pairs of machine gun barrel mittens, $12. Just because they're dirty doesn't mean you can't work a machine gun barrel or a grill or a smoker or whatever. It's all up to you. They are a buy now product. You can't grab those at any time. To give you an idea of just how dirty those gloves are, this is what a new one looks like. The combats? No, they have not shipped a damn thing. Nope. Nope. I just finally got a shipping notice from the one in Texas. So apparently Texas got hammered too. And then I have a distributor that's in Southwest Virginia. They haven't even sent me anything. No. No, and some of them are going to deliver on Saturday via FedEx, which means I'm not going to get it. Are you? Okay. See, that's why shit was taking so long. I got a little worried. I didn't realize Texas had it. And then yesterday, Chris B said something about it, that they got it pretty bad too. I'm all right, though. My stuff, website, dsovn.com. My stuff from last week was all on time going out. I didn't get any delays until what I would consider a delay was Monday into Tuesday. Because Monday I did a show. Oh no, it was an evening show anyway, so it didn't matter. Yeah. It wasn't going to make it to the post office no matter what on Monday. Yeah, all mine hit the post office at their normal times. So, if it was last week, it should have already been there, except for the postal problems. All right, IFAC Tearaway 3-packs. All right, I do have these in both colors here. Green and black. No, they'll get it to you eventually, hopefully. Although I got a Givey guy that never got his, so I don't know what the hell happened with that. All right, I have IFACs in green and black. These are trifold tearaways. Tearaway, so you can pull them away from your equipment and get it down in your working space. And trifold means how they fold out. How much are Alice butt packs? I can only get them new production, and they're going to be the enhanced version. Map on them is 32. Nice. Well, that was from last week. Well, wait a minute. That took 8 days to get to you from me? All right, so in the trifold, you get the zipper nylon pouch. You get a slide here. Yeah, and your spandex slots or elastic slots. Then you get a whole hand slot in the back. Very good for chest seals. And then a smaller one here, you can get like 4x4s in there, no problem. 3 more slots. Actually, a really good kit. This is our brand, DSOVN. We imported these. They are not filled. They are empty when you get them. 3 of them for $36. That is a buy now, so you just click on it And you can pick your colors, green or black, and you can mix and match if you want. We have them in green and black. Green and black. Do you have one fill die fact? It's the $44 one. Does include some liquid hydrogen peroxide. Last case of MREs. $40 for a case of MREs. Last one. Last one. All right, multicam 6-mag bandolier. Last one of these I've got as well. Get it before I clip it into my assault pack. That's right, folks. These buttons right here are to clip into the outer pocket of an assault pack. It's a wonderful item and a wonderful addition to your kit. And it gives you a removable extra 6 mags or some just different slots to store things. They are $15. This is my last one, and as you know, multicam stuff is not as easy for me to get. Oh, I thought that said 16 for a second. $15 on the multicam bandolier, 6-mag bandolier. I did have food. I thought so. Wearing my concealed carry hoodie. Oh, I squeezed all the grease out of my potato cake. Where's my Yankees at? Potato cakes, baby. Mmm. Klotskis. All right, brand new in the package. Multicam saw gunner pouches, 4-pack. So in there you get 2 of the 200 round pouches and 2 of the 100 round pouches. They are brand new in the package. Y'all been great for a pop-up show. We'll give you a little flash sale. Looks like it's the last one anyway. $49. Last one of the brand new multicam saw gunner pouches. New in the plastic. Usually I don't sell new in the plastic stuff. I keep it. You're harvesting it away for 20 years from now, and it's irreplaceable because we're in the 10th iteration of anti-digital warfare camouflage technology so that the robots can't see you and gun you down with their Humadart invented in 2035 to make dealing with humans less burdensome on the machine's battery life. It's coming. It's coming. I know it's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. All right, sleeping bags. Anybody need a sleeping bag? I got USGI patrol bags. That is all I've been able to get is patrols. I created a surplus revolution. Everybody and their brother is selling surplus now. All right, we're gonna do a dangle deal on those. I have 2 more duffel bags full of them. All right, USGI sleeping bags. This is a patrol bag only, just a patrol bag. $30. $30, or if you want 4 of them, I'll do 4 for 100. 4 for 100. Patrol sleeping bags, $30, or 4 for 100. $30 a piece, or 4 for 100. If you want the 4 for 100, it's already in there in the buy now. You just need to go click on it. Ooh, it's cold in here. Ooh. Freezing bejesus. Anybody got any requests while we take a short break and watch me eat frozen potato cake? All right, we're starting to get shipping notices finally. What do I need to... Whoops, this didn't... What's that, Big Rob? What do I need today? It just didn't finish it. Oh, you're having an Armageddon too? Well, today I've got multicam on sale, or multicam packs. I've got load bearing vests in a few colors. Oh my gosh. Now they told me that that was coming today. You're an olive guy. Well, that's Peacock up there, so I don't think you're going to like that. Might want to check out my afternoon show. All right, so it looks like UPS is not coming today. It's still in Texas. Man. Well, that hurts in a way that things shouldn't hurt. It does blow. That's okay though. I still have stuff from last week and the last couple of days that still hasn't been processed yet for all of y'all. So some of that'll be in tonight's and tomorrow's show. All right, well, I am going to pack this stuff up. Anybody need anything? Anybody want anything that they know would be in this shop? Any of my regulars, that is. I know if you're new, you don't know what's in what, but in this shop, it's primarily surplus and big things. I will be back on tonight with things that would go in that pack. I got whoobies. I got whoopee sweatshirts. I do have a sleeping bag here Also have some at the shop, at the other shop. 2-quart canteens, 1-quart canteens, canteen cups, all that stuff I do have at the other shop. Here I'm mostly down to pouches and vests. You're gonna need a poncho too. You're gonna need a poncho liner, poncho, a sleeping bag. I don't have any bivy sacks, but you should get one. Those are a waterproof cover. And then wool blankets. I haven't got a shipping notification, but wool blankets are coming. Well, then check me out this afternoon. I am going on in knives. So the early part of the show will be some knives that I'm blowing out in the auctions. But then after I've blown out all those auctions, then I'll go into the buy now section and I'll take requests at that time. And based on the fact that UPS is not coming, I might also go home and do a clothing show. Oh no, it's already 12:15. That's not good. I don't have a K-bar right now. Closest thing I got is a Marine Corps fighting knife, the USMC authorized product. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns? Anybody need to know how to get to HR? No? All right. All right. I'm the Wise Man. This is the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. We appreciate y'all. I know we joke about being a cult, but that's only because we're trying to spread my poison of love and affection with the world. And anything that is not normal is a poison. And since love and affection is not normal these days, I really think that my thought process is good for the world, though. Thank you for joining the cult today. Remember, protect those weaker than yourself. Make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be. And don't forget, God loves us all. Even when you're screwing up, even if you don't know him yet. Y'all be good to each other. Love you too, Carcone, and y'all take care. Oh, wow, it's been so long since I did it from my phone. I don't remember how to do it. Giggity. I think Tavis Will is live. If he is, yes, he is. Y'all go harass him.